I call it my crying shed, surrounded by spider webs. Within these four walls, no one will be witness to the desperation in my calls. Just the spiders in their webs and me in my head. Today I'm crying because I don't know how to talk to you, how to tell you without pushing you away, how to ask for what I need when you have nothing to say. Your silence is worse than being left unread. A break in the script inspires improv authored by the demons in my head. I can't get rid of them, so I tuck them in and I go to bed. In the morning you still don't talk. I guess I'll wake the demons and the dog will go for a walk. Last night you spoke in your sleep more than you have to me. Mumbles and hums mostly. My self-esteem has gone ghostly. My therapist called it codependency last week. She said a lack of reassurance is what makes me feel so weak. I told her reasonably I know better than to attach myself so tightly you can't even get up. But sometimes it feels like my legs are yours and loving myself doesn't feel like such a setup. You're the first person who's loved me to my core. You made space for my galaxy of whys, what-ifs, and ors. You gave me an internal spark to try. You lit my fire and fed it, let it grow higher. But I'm the first flame that doesn't feel worthy of consuming forests with my fire. In your world, I fear I'm only a parasite. My need for you is dire. A flame so lame it dims instead of trims at the edges of life like a gunslinger. I know it's too much to ask of you to constantly fan me with your fingers, but what if in your silence you let your fingertips linger? Touch me, tell me, yell at me if you have to. I'm not strong enough to do this yet without you. I'm crying because the clatter of the tools on these shelves are just as loud as the empty echo within myself. I feel like I ask for too much. Tell me if I'm wrong, this is just my hunch, but you're sick of me. Sick of this. You want something new, something with a twist, or maybe you just want to be left alone. Is that why you stare so intensely at your phone? Look up. Please just look up. Look at me. Hear the words locked behind my stubborn teeth. They won't let me be honest with you and tell you the truth, that I need you. I really fucking need you. Our dog always looks like she's having so much fun chasing her tail, but these circles I'm running in have me ready to bail. I don't know where I failed, why I feel so small, or why our distance has grown so tall. I'm looking up at you from this hole that I've dug, deeper at every shrug, every shove, every moment spent at an arm's length away from love. I see it, I know it's here, I know all of these feelings I'm feeling are born out of fear. I've been left before, told I'm shit and nothing more. I know you don't feel that way, then again I've been crying in this shed for an hour, and in my absence you seem unfazed. I call it my crying shed, and out of these spider webs I'll make sheets of tissue and weep. No amount of 8 legs or 8 eyes could fill this hole I sit in and despise. I'll put the shovel back. Don't be surprised when you see my heart hanging next to it on the rack. I'm ripping it off my sleeves and hiding it in the corner under this pile of leaves. Out of flesh that I've peeled, I wish these spiders a hearty meal.